Hi everybody, welcome in my kitchen to this video lesson egg dough. Just using few ingredients. Ingredients are so easy, flour and eggs. From the same dough you can make pappardelle, tagliatelle, boutai, maltagliati or stuffed pasta, for example ravioli, tortellini, maltagliati, agnolotti, a bunch of pasta. So let's get started. Ingredients for 3 people. Tagliatelle. We need 2 eggs, 200 grams of 00 flour, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, maybe we need, a pinch of salt, tools, wooden board, fork and a scraper, very helpful. The recipe for egg dough is very easy, flour and eggs, but their quality and quantity are so important. When I teach, I always say to my students, start using 00 flour if you want to learn how to make a sfoglia, because using this type of flour, it will be a little bit much easy to knead and to roll out the dough. So start 00 flour. Then, when you have a practice, you can use other types of flour, whole flour, legume flour. And now, about the eggs. Try to find the eggs with a deep yellow yolk, because the color for your sfoglia is important as well. Sometimes many people say they have problems with their dough because it's too much sticky, too much strong. So there is a rule. In many cookbooks there is a rule: 1 egg every 100 grams of flour. But it depends if we are going to make a sfoglia rolled by hand, rolled by machine, and the size of eggs changes. Sometimes we have eggs smaller, sometimes bigger. So follow my rule: 100 grams of flour every 60 grams of egg without shell. Let's see how to weight the ingredients. I'm going to use 200 grams of 00 flour, so I need 120 grams of eggs. How to weigh? I measure out the eggs, 2 eggs. As you can see, these eggs all deep color. 2 eggs. I need 100 grams and 20, okay. Now I have 110 grams and I need more liquids, so I can use extra virgin olive oil to obtain 120 grams. Okay, that's it. So the rest of the liquids, use extra virgin olive oil and a teaspoon of salt, and start beating the eggs using a fork. And when the whites, the yolks look slowly, put the eggs into the bowl with the flour. Start kneading using the fork. And when the flour has absorbed the eggs, the liquids, pour the ingredients onto the wooden board. And now use a scraper to knead. To start kneading, I always say use the scraper so you can maintain, so you don't get dirty your hands, and it's easy to knead if you maintain clean your hands. Knead in this way. Fold in half and press down. Rotate a quarter turn, fold in half and press down. If your dough is sticking the board, remove the stuck dough using the scraper. When your dough doesn't stick, start kneading using your hands in this way. Use this part of your hand, press down gently, softly, because now the ingredients are not combined very well. So maybe your dough is a little bit sticky, so start gently and place one hand on the top of the other. Push forward and come back using your fingers. So push using this part of your hands and come back using your finger. Push and pull. But it's important, do not tear the dough. Because if you tear the dough gets sticky and you add more flour and your dough will get too stronger to roll out. So do not tear the dough. Fold in half, knead, but do not tear the dough. The two mistakes. Don't do that. Sometimes people keep this part and tear the dough this way, okay? Do not do that. Or sometimes people place their fingers underneath the dough and when they knead, they push forward, they tear the dough in this way. The dough is sticking and you need more flour and your dough will be too much stronger. So do not do that. Knead in this way. Now rotate a quarter turn, fold in half and keep on kneading. Rotate and keep on kneading. It's very important to maintain a perfect round shape. And to do that, it's important to maintain the fold always above. This one is the fold, and when you knead, you have always fold the dough from the top and keep on kneading, and when you rotate, you have obtained the fold always above. So, kneading in this way, this part gets perfect, smooth and elastic. The dough is ready when it's perfect, smooth, elastic, and when you press down firmly, doesn't stick. Now fold underneath. My dough is ready because when I press down, pasta comes up slowly and it's not sticky and smooth and elastic. Now resting time with the fold underneath. Let it rest for 20-30 minutes at least, and it will be much easier to roll out. That's all for this video lesson. See you soon next video pasta lesson, how to roll out the dough using the rolling pin. Thank you for watching, see you soon, bye bye, take care.